Welcome back to a new War Thunder video. Today we are playing the new closed beta test 3 for the infantry update. With it comes a new map and a bunch of other things, and it's the first time I'm able to get my hands on it, and I'm having an absolute blast. Anyway, before the video fully begins, I have a Discord server linked in the description if you want to join, and just enjoy the video and let me know what you think of the new update. And some new things have been added that we'll cover that have not been in previous beta tests, but also this is my first time experiencing it. And well, it's actually kind of my third game, but it's my first test. And it's been a lot of fun. And there's a lot of things I still have yet to try and discover. Okay, enemy team doesn't have ears. But this test is just individual soldiers, there's not a squad. And a few things have been added, like a sniper that I don't see actually up here right now. But if you don't know, there's equipment presets and you can select an individual gun. And we're gonna grab the FPV drone, spawn at this point here. But these matches are absolutely massive. I think it's 64 v 64. And there's people just at every corner. But if you have the FPV drone equipped, you get this little beautiful controller right here. And the cooldown should be over. Yep, so you spawn in an FPV drone up top, and because it's arcade mode this test, things like tanks are clearly marked. So we have a T90M there, and once you get near the enemy, names appear kind of just like arcade. So we're gonna try to hit this guy right down here. Okay, once again I have a lot to learn, so we're kind of just flanking right here at a C point. Okay, hear that T90. Oh my goodness, I will not peek right there, but maybe artillery. So in the bottom right, it has a 50-second cooldown on my second FPV drone, but you get 2 per life. Oh, my last bullet. But if you... Oh my goodness. But if you have played Enlisted, this is a lot like it, except I feel like the gunplay is a lot smoother than Enlisted. I didn't like the gunplay in that game. But it's pretty modern. The XM5 is the new assault rifle being given out to US troops right now. You know, meanwhile, we have a lot of guns you recognize, and there's a lot of BRs, but we don't really know how this is going to be implemented into the full game. But it being arcade, the time to kill is still super fast. Okay, let's pull out the FPV drone again. The controls are a little weird. Oh, looks like someone hit him. Okay, oh, is that not an ammo rack? Oh my goodness, my aim sucks. Also, the hit registration is a little weird, so I can blame it on that. Okay, there are people just everywhere. Oh my goodness. I hear them. Whew. And yeah, so if you get shot, this has, I wouldn't say is super realistic, but as a somewhat realistic health system. For example, you start bleeding when you get shot, and you slowly lose more health if you don't patch up. You know, gotta use the med kit here to heal even more. Okay, and some, you know, guns or classes. So for example, this is Specialist, has different equipment presets versus this one right here, Assault. It also has different ones. So I'm gonna grab the RPG right there and spawn on a teammate. Actually, I'm gonna spawn right up by the front line. Oh, yep, there's a tank right there. And, okay, we have an AT4. This is because we're kind of like the NATO faction. Oh, that's an Abrams. It's kind of all over the place because it's arcade, which I do not like, and I've heard from others they don't like either. Okay, got his commander, which doesn't really mean much. There we go. Beautiful. Got him. And also there's grenades, so in the bottom right you can see the grenade count. Oh. Okay, there's an FPV drone right there. You can slightly hear it. But, oh, I was gonna say this mode is very promising. Yeah, this is what it looked like if you're in the test right here. And then you can also choose the faction down here. And I've only been playing USA, so we're gonna hop into USSR one as well. In addition to, you know, having the normal spawn points, you also have the ability to spawn on squad mates, which is pretty cool, and objectives. But this is the new map right here, and it's kind of generic Central African nation, but one of my admins, Sheddem, mentioned that in the files of the game, it actually kind of points out that this is Kenya right here. But also let me know what you guys think. This is kind of, I don't know if it's controversial, but it's definitely a developing topic in the War Thunder community. And a lot of people have mixed opinions about a lot of features. And also if you would like War Thunder infantry content. No one knows really how it's going to be fully implemented inside the game, but I'm definitely going to be playing this mode no matter what, because I just like FPS games and I like War Thunder, so might as well. Unless they manage to really mess up this game mode, which who knows. Yeah, I saw a guy's head right there. And there's only one vehicle marked, and a lot of people also don't like this, how it just tells you where the vehicle is. And it is arcade, Ballistic won't do that, but maybe it's still a little bit crazy. Okay, I'm trying to kind of predict where he's gonna go. Ooh. Oh, what? Oh my goodness, I hear FPV drones everywhere. And it is annoying sometimes. Well, I have kind of like an SMG. It is annoying sometimes, kind of dying instantly and maybe walking a little bit far and dying quick. But they're pretty generous with respawns on where you want to respawn. Okay. Kind of lining up in a line there. But this kind of shows that just holding an angle and camping is kind of the way to go. But also, it just requires a different playstyle. It's not, you know, as fast-paced as Call of Duty or Battlefield. Well, it kind of is, but with such a fast time to kill, you kind of got to camp corners if you want to get on a kill streak. Yeah, I'm scared to peek half the time with that sniper down there. Okay, I cannot hit him. Was that an enemy tank? Oh, yes it is. Yes it is. Whew. Okay. Got the driver. Hello? Is that not an ammo rack? Am I missing some magical thing about these Russian tanks? Okay, RPGs are so... It's just like a straight line with this thing. Okay, the match ended, but... And I also wonder if we're going to be able to bring kind of our own vehicles into the game. I'm hopping back onto the same map, but we're playing as USA. Because I'd say like things like the Puma... You know, IFVs that have lots of protection, maybe they'd fare pretty well in an environment like this. Or maybe you can spawn on IFVs or something like that. You know, give them some more use, because the Puma and realistic is just not it. So there's a lot of vehicles you can enter throughout the map, like Jeeps. So that's what that transport right there is. But it's arcade, so once you get near, just see the name and... Okay, that was bad. What? Oh. Okay, I hit that guy twice. Okay, I got him there. But, you know, this is a pretty hefty DMR, so hitting a guy twice, he's really low health and bleeding out. If you can't tell from watching any of my channel's videos, I do love me some FPV drones. Okay, got a guy right here, a little sniper. Hello? Gaijin? The TAC-50 is one of the new weapons added to the game. Well, to the closed beta test. But also in the bottom right, there's kill streaks. So I have an artillery call right here. I'm gonna throw it on D. Woo! Oh, that was nice. Let's see, where are we? We're this one right here on the left. And, oh, there is a guy coming up. Oh, there he is. Oh, did my teammates get up? Oh. Yeah, I think he was droning. But one thing about a lot of these maps, and it is arcade, so the name kind of gets revealed. But there are a lot of angles to check. And one-shot headshots is a thing. Oh my goodness. One thing that's nice about the FPV drones is people that camp on roofs, like... God, why can I not get infantry? But, and that was kind of a bad example, but usually people that camp on roofs, you can get them with that FPV drone. I don't know what happened there. I got him. Okay. Okay, one down. And when you get to a good spot, man, you can really rack up kills. Okay, we're gonna hop into Abrams. I played it some, and the 50 cals are really good at taking out infantry. But like, look at this map. It's so urban. There's people everywhere. That guy kind of got obliterated. There are helicopters you can call in, like arcade. I got lucky with that guy. He tried taking me out. What do we have here? Okay, I'm getting shot at by 2 people. I'm trying to shoot heat to get him. I keep getting hit markers. Okay, got that guy. I'm on an absolute roll right now. Okay, maybe we can get this other Abrams right down here. Can't see him really. Okay, oh, I got it. Oh no, he's kind of hiding now. And I'm getting absolutely lit up from like every angle. But no one can really get me. Okay, I'm gonna try hopping in a helicopter as I die here. And you can see how the helicopter looks. Okay. Okay. Looks like it works out like arcade. And I am somehow still alive. What is the enemy anti-tank doing? Okay, they finally got me. Well, anyway, that is the end of today's video, and I plan on doing a little bit more because the test will end the 17th, so I plan on just working on some more videos when it comes to this closed beta test, and eventually it will release, and everyone will have access and joy to the world. Well, anyway, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one.